Hi there, people. I hope you can hear me. I am outside in the parking lot. I'm about to get my car and then head back to do some chores on the road. I have a few stops to make, but like I have said, there's no need for people to sabotage me because I am very real. I am not fake, nor am I forcing myself onto anybody. When we were in school, from primary school, basic school, which I started in the area, I was speaking to this girl, and which is from the Browns family, and I was at her house on several occasions, but I discussed with her like once or twice or three times, I think, you know. So of course she has a brother. A smaller brother, who's I think he's a little bit older than us. But regardless, the decisions that were made were with adults, where I'm supposed to be with that family. But the Americans, I think, or whosoever is boycotting the situation, or the Africans themselves, the black ones, they are very persistent in who's supposed to speak to who. And as a result of this, I went to Manchester, which is about, 3 or 400 kilometers away from there, or something like this, could be less or more. And I started another school in Manchester. So I had a beautiful home, and I was comfortable, but they had cut it short. Unfortunately. So I had to go back to St. Elizabeth, and I started school. And I think that's when I was placed in grade 4. I was placed in grade 4 with her, So yeah, we spoke, but then everybody had to go to high school and be separated. So it wasn't an animosity as such. So as the way that they are making it seem, it's not an animosity. For me, there's no problem with them. Since I had gotten the call, I had the no one from the music. I had called the house several times. There's apparently a black woman there whose name is Marcia, who is provoking war. She's not a family member. Okay, so I had called several times trying to explain what is going over here. Since I had spoken to the dad in 2017, before he died. Okay, I spoke to the dad. And the mother also, and they had decided to finally give me the name, the telephone number of the son, the telephone number of the son. So I have been speaking to him, but each time I'm speaking to him, it's like something bad happens, because it is provoked that way. Either the Arabs are provoking it, or the Americans are provoking it, and also the French, I would presume, because over here, since St. Elizabeth, Manchester, and Kingston, I've had friends, regardless of the skin color. I've had friends. So the girl who I went to school with, normally anybody who I spoke to in Jamaica should have been copied here for me to speak to, But what they did, they lowered me in the black neighborhood. And although that's what I had in the early some years ago, that's what I had. Just those are who I had to speak to. They didn't spoke very well French. They never went to school here. But I make do with the situation, because you can't hate people. You can't hate people just like that. You can't hate people. You have to take them as they come. So I'm trying to get this out of the background. So yeah, I'm here to discuss about my leg situation. So yeah, anyway, I was distracted because of the noise. Somebody's driving and there's a taxi driver here behind me making so much noise. Yeah, so I don't understand why I don't know if Jamaica is doing it or America is doing it, where over here I'm not getting the friends to speak to my age group. You know, they're not sending people to speak to me in my age group, and everything is calculated. Everything is calculated, and calculated in a very bad way. So I had to adjust to the situation and make it happen for me. Make it happen for me, regardless, you know, because even now I realized how impertinent some people are, how abusive they are, how egoist they are, and they're very determined that whatever I do has no value, you know, and which I'm blaming Jamaica for, because they take me innocently, and they got their investment and whatever, but I haven't gotten nothing from it, you know. I haven't gotten anything from it. And when I do get something, like 2008, when I do get something, they use the entire system to gang up on me, you know, the gang up on me. I am living here. I had no intentions at that time to go back to Jamaica, because my life was here, and I just thought that I had more investment to do here than going back to Jamaica, which, seeing what is happening now, I don't think I was wrong, you know. I don't think that I was wrong. It's just that everything was done. I was misinformed, and they did. I was misinformed, and things didn't work out well. The advisor that I had with me, it never worked out in my best favor, because people are so cynical, and unfortunately they get quickly jealous of you, because, you know, they expect you not to be kind because you have elevated yourself, you know, and they were so wrong. So it's just that I believe in balance in a relationship. I believe in balance. So I believe that a man who works, likewise a woman should have an income, you know. A woman should have an income. But again, because of their story, they are using Christine, who is blonde, in Jamaica, and they are harassing me with her images. Okay, that's the psychology of it. So these women at the time, well, she never works, as far as I know. She never works. The mother also, the Browns, the mother never worked either. So they are in the house. They have a beautiful house. I could have gotten my house here earlier, or either way in Jamaica. So the major plot, what they are fighting against, what they are discriminating against, since I'm black, I'm not supposed to have the equivalent to them, you know. I'm not supposed to have the equivalent to them in any way. So these people are harassing me, and this is what I'm fighting against. It's a 45 year discrimination, which I'm fighting against. Each time when I was small, as I said, I have gotten somewhere appropriate to my liking to live, and they come and they create a very bad ambience, which I don't like. Okay, over here, they have been doing the same thing, and they're using a whole lot of lies, brainwashing people, and when they were racist, very racist with their filming, you know, very racist with their filming. Their expectations were as such, is a biased way of doing it. The, the Italians and everybody else, I just don't like what they did. I just don't like what they did, and I am very badly hurt, as you can see in my knee. So I don't like it. I just don't appreciate it. I have done my maximum here. I have done my maximum here. So I should have moved on further in my life, you know. So I don't like the 1 2 3 stoplight, the 1 2 3 stoplight, 1 2 3 stoplight, you know, which they are creating at each time, where I'm supposed to start and stop. So by stopping, they created Naomi. Then they created D'Angel. Before it was Carlene, the dancehall queen. I don't dress like them, but they are the ones who are creating the story, you know. I am from a Christian background. There's nothing much to change about me. I wear swimsuit just like everybody else, you know, just like everybody else to go to the beach or when I was taking pictures, modeling pictures. But like I said, I am no longer in the system. So I don't understand why I'm being provoked to fail. You know, I'm being provoked to fail. And I don't like the manipulation where they're using men against me to hurt me. You know, as if there's a competition between me and a man. There's no competition between me and a man. I am a woman and I work for whatever I want, you know. The God-given power that I have is because of the isolation and the hurt that I've been going through, the blocking that I have been going through. That's what has propelled me to be going further, you know. There's no need for anybody coming here insinuating things to put me in a predicament, you know, to put me in a predicament or in a precarious situation. As I have said, I left Jamaica 20 years ago, you know, and I am of the views that in my early years I have been doing quite well for myself in this country. I have been doing quite well, okay? I have been doing quite well as a matter of fact, as an immigrant. So for those people who unfortunately are derobing me, undressing me publicly, I don't appreciate it because it is not necessary. It is not necessary. This story has been going on for the longest of while. Country, so now it so happened that country is manipulating country for whatever reason, because they like the hype, they like the entertainment on their sides. You know, just let me be, you know. There's also, I think that there's people who are insinuating themselves into my relationship, which I don't like, you know. They are like, there's a kid crying over there. Yeah, so they like to decide for me, you know. They like to decide for me, and you know, I like I said, I would prefer to have spoken and still speak, because I'm still young, to have spoken to people my age group, you know, my age group. So as for me, friendship is very important. Friendship is very important. My classmates on Facebook, some of them who I have great estimation for, they had gotten hurt. They had gotten hurt, unfortunately, because it's a roller coaster with all the names. Everybody has been copied in school and following me. And luckily for me, I had escaped. For some time. So, but each time they are following me and creating a very bad atmosphere, you know, a very bad atmosphere. So I don't like it. Everybody must seem with their books, they're writing their books and they have something to say and they are valid and they have making their investments and they are doing all sorts. But what you don't see is what I have been doing in the background to make those things work for those people, You know, I have been doing a lot. I have been doing a lot, and I think I deserve compensation. I deserve to be well with myself. I deserve some peace. I deserve some peace. I deserve some better comfortness, you know, and I deserve better communication. Okay, so yeah, those are some of the things that I wanted to speak out on. Like I said, I have spoken to the Browns family on several occasions. Okay, so I don't see the necessity to create a negative environment and bring in the mother here saying that I am her age. She's 84, probably 80, 85 or 87 years old or something like this, because the last time I spoke to her, she told me her age. I don't joke like that. I don't joke with your LBGTQ, whatever. I don't care about it. I don't joke with that. Forever since I don't, you know. I have been very clear to those girls who are being sent. They are not friendly people. They are not humane people. They are coming and they are, you know, the antileology, this ant that stuck his head into the dirt. These girls will go very far. They will go very far, and they don't care. Because for them, it's not about friendship. You know, it's not about friendship. It's about coming to tear down, coming to destroy, coming to get what they can get, and then they go. And some of them, when they are down again, when they are down and out again, that's when they come back and seek you as a friend. It doesn't work that way. They are not sincere. They are not sincere, and they are not taught how to be friends. So yes, I have been aggressive. I have been aggressive with my way of doing things, because I have my beliefs. I have my beliefs. Like I said, I'm supposed to be wed as a child, and it never happened. So the curse has been following me, not in the way that I hope it would have happened. Okay, and the boys in school are manipulating the girls, and vice versa. But I didn't understood it, so I escaped it. I didn't understood it. I just say, okay, they don't like me for whatever reason. I didn't know it was a psychological game for them. It was a game for them, a game that ruined me in the outcome. You know, a game that ruined me, because you have to have the basic necessity when you're going to school. I believe you have to have the basic necessity. Education is quite good and well, but friendship also, and the ones who normally help you education wise, because we help each other, what is these friends in school, you know. It has nothing to do with copying. It has nothing to do with copying. We all have different level of comprehension. So I don't agree with the statement that the journalist had made, because she had a parents in her house. She had a parents in her house, as she said. A policeman who is her dad, and I'm supposing that the mother also is very effective when she was a child. So she get that value. Whilst for me, I have been going around all by myself, not getting the basic necessity that I need as a child to mold me education wise. And they have been sending this Karen, and Karen who is fit into the Jackie, and they mold their story around me, to encamp it around me, you know. So coming over here was the best thing that has happened to me, as I went back to university and I had gotten the most of what I had lost. And a couple years ago, I think London, I suppose London or television came here, and they did a crash course where I had gotten some back, thanks to the internet, you know. But yeah, I hope that it will stop. I hope that they will stop using the Brown story to bombard me all over. I hope that they will stop. You know, I hope that I will be rechanneled to speak in French again, because I have, although I speak the language, I have, there's always amelioration, there's always improvement. There's always improvement that is needed in any language, you know, in any language, whether it's your own language, there's always improvement. So, yeah, and the only way to do so is to communicate effectively with people and with the natives, you know, to communicate effectively with the natives, and that's the only way you're gonna get through in life. So I don't understand the isolation. I don't understand the impoliteness, you know. I don't understand the brainwashing about sending certain people, and the ones who are supposed to be sent, they're not sending. You know, I just don't understand it. For me to be in a residential area, it's all psychology. It's all psychology, because these people are busy about going about their business. They are older, they're busy going about their business, and the conviviality, which I expected, is not here. And I can get out. I'm not stuck here. I can get out and go and get it. But the thing is, as you can see, I'm hurting in my knee. It was also deliberately done, you know, to suffocate me again, to keep me blocked in one space, because I'm supposed to fit into the what's happening in St. Elizabeth. I'm supposed to fit in these people who never worked, who is sitting in the one position at the for many years, and that's how selfish the system is. That's how selfish they are, you know, which I'm fighting against. So anyway, it's a little bit windy out here. I'm gonna grab something and run. So thank you for listening, and I hope you understand it. Again, I thank sincerely those who have helped me to map out whatever has been going on. I thank you for your support. Again, I have been saying it. I do appreciate it. I am listening to what you are saying and making comprehension of it. I'm sorry for those who have been hurt in the process of the fight, but just understand that we put up a good fight. Although I have gotten hurt, we have put up a good fight, and everything has come to clear, and yeah, we can all go about our business and try to re-educate and revamp ourselves. And good luck. I just want to say good luck to you. Good luck, and I wish you all the best, and thank you for being there. Thank you for your presence. Okay, have a great day, and enjoy the sunshine. Bye bye.